What's up, guys? We are back. What up, Jeremy? First on the scene. Good to see you, Brody. Lakers Nets. AR is back. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's that time. Hopefully, Lakers start shining, building up something special here. So we're about to go on a run, baby. I'm talking 7-game win streak coming up. Hopefully, it's gonna be tough though because the schedule gets harder. But we gotta get better with it. Lakers Nets to end the road trip, y'all. Trade deadline is here. All kinds of stuff going on, man. Who's excited? Who's ready? Kimmy Cole. Y'all heard of PepsiCo? Get a load of Kimiko. All right. She's running the show over here. Excuse me. But yeah, excited. Let's see. Let's see if the Lakers could maybe, keep putting on. Lakers watch party. We here, baby. We here. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped. Last day at the hotel. I'm going back home tomorrow too. What? Super hyped. Y'all get the green screen back. What's up, Isaiah? Must win for the Lake Show against the Brooklyn. That's big facts, bro. Big facts. Big facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Who's ready for this one? No, this one should be good. We should be able to slaughter them. Guys, we should be able to slaughter these guys. That's what I'm expecting. Complete and total slaughter. Nothing less will be accepted here, guys. Nothing less but an absolute on-court massacre. I want to see Brooklyn lose so bad they're moving back to New Jersey. That's what I want to see. I don't know. I didn't see that one, Art. But hopefully we beat them by, if they beat them by 50, we better beat them by 60. Hey, what up, Crazy? Nice. Safe drive. Yeah, Austin Reeves is back. Our boy is back, Crazy, tonight. Coming off the bench, minute restrictions. Let's go, Jeremy. Let's go. We got our first look at Michael Porter Jr. Future Laker Michael Porter Jr. Who do you guys prefer? If you could pick from one of the two, Michael Porter Jr. or Nick Claxton? AKA Clack. You can only pick one, guys. Michael Porter Jr., Nick Claxton. Yeah, we were to trade for one. Who would you guys prefer? I want to know.
I hate corporate PAC money. A corporate PAC
commercials on my channel. No. None of that. They're going to miss half the game. Got a 45-minute commute. No worries. Fitz, we got you. We're going to keep you company here. 45 minutes. Do we have anything attractive to sell to other teams to get better players? Maybe Rob can just sell and negotiate like Jerry West was able to. Well, the Lakers have expiring contracts. If they want to get involved to facilitate trades, let's just say they want to get involved in the Giannis trade. We want to be one of the teams that facilitates. And let's just say we want, I don't know, Jaden McDaniels. And we have to throw some pieces over to make the money work and maybe a draft pick. I think something like that maybe the Lakers can get involved in. But again, I think it's going to be dependent on other teams. Nick Claxton, you think so? Let's see, Jessica. We're gonna find out. Lakers do a horrible job of guarding a 3. You cannot start the game giving up a 3 to some no-name guy. So some guy that looks like he works at the local library. Can't do that. That was a crazy shot by Luka. That shit was insane. This dude faded away off of one leg. Crazy high archer, man. Like a seeking missile. Ooh, I don't know. That was all ball. If you ask me, that was all ball. Jessica's funny. She thinks we could sign everybody. I wish we were like the Dodgers when we could sign anybody, but the cap space there's trades, stuff, right? I'll be disappointed too, Art, but it is what it is, man. You want MPJ? Okay, Jeremy, okay. MPJ would be awesome. I also like Nick Claxton. He's a good fit alongside Luka. Lob threat, young athletic player. We have a relation with Brooklyn. We've made trades with them before. We better beat the brakes off of Brooklyn, man. What you gonna do, Marcus? Good pass to LeBron. LeBron, ooh. That's goaltending. Yep. Let's go. I said the reason. Okay. Thank you. Come on, Lakers, take care of business today, please. I beg of you. Let's go. Good start for the Lakers. Good start for the Lakers, baby. That's what we want to see. Lakers getting stops. Get down in transition. Good stop. Good job, Lakers. More, please. More. We want more. Just getting started, baby. Come on. Teams are trying to get under the tax. Them penalties are brutal. I know, Jeremy, right? I think that's why the Lakers have to capitalize. We want all the tax. Honestly, we don't want the tax. But let's see if we can get some throwaway players here. You know, capitalize on some of these cheaper teams. They're just trying to cut back. Also, Denver's currently losing to Detroit, so that's huge. But we can win tonight. What else? OKC plays Orlando. Golden State plays Philly. There's some games. There's some games going on tonight. Let's see if we can pull them off. Let me ask you guys this, chat. What do the Lakers pull off no trades right now at the trade deadline? But in the summer, they pull off a major blockbuster and some little side trades to set us up for the future. Would you guys be okay with that? Not saying that's what will happen. But I am saying, like, what if? Hey, Katrina. No trades yet, Katrina. Oof. The moment a trade happens for us, I'm going to be there live on the main channel. But nothing yet. Nothing yet. Honestly, I want a long-term success over short-term. I'd rather have no deal than get stripped down and finessed. That's true. That's true. We can't be so short-sighted that we want something that now is going to hurt us for the future. Let me give you an example. When we traded for Westbrook, a lot of people don't know this. Not only did we give up Kuzma and those other key role players, but we also gave up Jaden McDaniels. So that's what the pick ended up being. We made that pick and then traded him away, right? So that was very detrimental for years. We don't want another trade like that that'll set us back. Can you imagine what this team will be looking like right now with Jaden McDaniels? Whew. Man, Luka's special, yo. Gotta keep it going, though. Come on. Put on, Lakers. Put on. Yeah, I know. He's a perfect fit next to Luka. Would have been a perfect fit next to AD and LeBron as well. The Lakers definitely whiffed on that. And that's what I mean by I agree with you when you say that because okay. Mine's too. Most of it's in the box. And I just gotta put the stuff in the closet in the back. We're packing, guys. We're gonna be out of here soon. We'll be home tomorrow. We'll be home tomorrow. I miss home. I miss home, Chad. This was a nice experience, but I do miss home. He said LaRabia is cool, but he's not a starter. He's a spot minute guy. Well, I like this starting lineup better a little bit because it brings parity and we have more firepower off the bench, to be honest. But we'll see. Can't wait to see my boy Austin tonight, though. My boy Austin Reeves. What y'all having tonight, man? What's everybody having tonight for lunch or dinner if you're in the East Coast? I had some Jersey Mike's today. That Italian classic's pretty good. Excuse me. Let's go. Lakers getting off the good start. Me likey. If I'm Rob Pelinka, I'm taking this opportunity to talk with the Brooklyn GM about potential trades with their players, like Michael Porter Jr. and Nick Claxton, just to gauge to see what it would be required to get one of these players. Oof. When Luka comes out here firing like that, oof. Oof. Who do I want more between those two players I mentioned from the Nets? Man, that's tough. That's really tough. I think MPJ would be the more skilled player, but I think the better fit would be the big man. Because lob threats like him, Luka thrives under, especially that pick and roll. All of a sudden, you got to stay attached to the hit because if you lead to double Luka, the lob threat will squeak on over. The way he made Derek Lively look, the way he made Gafford look. That type of ways. He makes Jackson Hayes look like that, but Nick Claxton is way better than Jackson Hayes, especially defensively. Hey, Strega. What's up, my friend? Thank you so much for Super Chat. Always so generous. Appreciate you. Much love to you. How you doing today? Ooh, what a pass by Luca. My God, Luca. Luca dissecting the Nets right now. Good start. Yeah, I love it. I mean, we expect it, right? Because it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn. But I wish we did this versus better teams. Like, if we did this versus the Knicks, I would have been a happy camper. But we'll take what we can get, right? Beggars can't be choosers, right, Striker? Absolutely. Claxton doesn't have any sense, bro. He would be better version of Jackson Hayes, but MPJ gives us spacing and more two-way game plus 6'10". Well, actually, on the contrary, Claxton does make a lot of sense because when you have a threat like that going against Luka, or going right next to Luka, you get a similar brand of basketball to what they got in Dallas, which led them to the finals. Having a lob threat at all times, one who can stay on the court, not get in foul trouble like Jackson Hayes, I think I'd prioritize that a little bit more than a wing. Although wings are necessary, of course they are. 3-and-D wings, especially like MPJ. But I feel like there's more of those around the league than lob threat bigs for Luka. That's why I prioritize that. I'm looking at the long term, and I say Nick Claxton next to Luka and Austin Reeves would absolutely help, even with the floor spacing. Because now, when you play the pick and roll, you know, I mean, you got to pick your poison. You're either gonna double team Luka and give up the lob, or you're gonna play him on single man coverage, and he's gonna finish over the top. You know, so it's what makes him the most lethal, and that's why you see really good stints and spurts with him and Jackson Hayes. However, Jackson Hayes cannot stay on the court because he fouls too much, and because he's kind of sloppy sometimes. So he's better suited off the bench. This is why I think Nick Claxton would be an upgrade to even Ayton. Just for that simple reason, man. That pick and roll, lob threat, second chance points guy. He'd be something for sure. He'd help us at rim protection as well. Kind of like what DeAndre Jordan used to be for the Clippers, like that. LeBron doing work. Okay, LeBron and Lucas showed up tonight. But I like MPJ. His injury history scares me a little bit. And so does his contract. Hey, baby, here's your cookies. You don't want more? Ooh. 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 The Lakers really came out here and did their thing, baby. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, I see what you're saying, bro. And I like the things he can bring, but he can't shoot, and spacing will be a concern. I feel like our bigs are solid. We need better support from them. Well, again, Jackson's been great during the regular season. He has yet to prove it to me in the postseason. He can give us that energy. I hope he does. I'm still skeptical on him. Ayton, hit or miss. He'll either give you 20 and 10 one night. Next 3 nights, he'll give you single digits and rebounds. That's the only problem I have with him. Not a real. I mean, he's a decent rim protector. Don't get me wrong. I like him. Or you can upgrade there. I agree about the support, but one player isn't going to produce all the support you need for spacing. He helps. You need multiple players like that. What's Cam Thomas' contract looking like? If it's not that bad, I wouldn't mind him either. He's a bucket. Off the bench. There you go, Luka. There you go, Luka. Mm-hmm. I get that. But Jeremy, are either of those two players going to be starting caliber centers for the future for the Lakers? That's all I ask. I rest my case right there. Are either one of the two going to be for sure starters? I don't know about Ayton. Jackson Hayes will never be a starter in this league. As much as I like his activity and his athleticism, he's just not disciplined. Jackson Hayes will never be a starter. Ayton, questionable. There's already rumors that the Lakers just see this guy as a stopgap player, and they'll be looking for someone like Kessler or somebody else next season. So I'll rest my case there. Yes, both players will be an upgrade. I'm prioritizing a big to play alongside Luka for the future. That's just me. We got Austin in the perimeter. We got Luka in the perimeter. We could use another 3 in the wing, sure, but you could always add one in the offseason. There's a lot of those around. Maybe PJ Washington contract comes up. Somebody like that, right? But like I said, lob threat bigs who can actually protect the rim and rebound. Not a lot of those. Lakers on fire, though. I'm loving it. Hey, what up, Tamika? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. He said when you have Luka, you don't need that type of big. Just a couple of them that can play and fill minutes. Wings are where the league is at. I disagree again. When you have Luka, a lob threat, rim protecting big is exactly what the doctors ordered. Exactly what the doctors ordered. Yes, and Austin Reeves is playing tonight. Striker, he's on minute restrictions and he's coming off the bench. Wings are great, but we got a couple of wings already. They're just not consistent enough. I mean, Rui basically fits that mold. He's leading the team in shooting, and then Randall does the defense. MPJ would be a little bit of a combo of both, which is I would much prefer. But again, I'm still, because you asked me the question, right? My answer is I prefer the lob rim protecting big, right? Nick Claxton. That's just me. I prefer him. If I had to pick between the two, he averages 12.7 rebounds, 4 assists, and he shoots 57% from the field. Super efficient around the basket. Exactly what we need. But those bigs don't need too many touches. They do all the dirty work. Yo, what up, Amir? What's up, bro? Yeah, but AR is playing. He should be checking in here shortly. I'm keeping an eye out on that as well. Yeah, it's not a lot of stuff. You did? Thank you, baby.
Fast break points right now, 10-0. Lakers. This early, they've got 10. And good balance for the late show. 6 different Lakers scoring.
Yep. By the way, Michael Porter Jr. is a great scorer, right? He was even amazing with the Nets. He's going to get a lot less volume shots with us, though. Oh, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. Nice little catch and finish by Jackson Hayes. Luka loves those type of centers, man. It makes him more of a threat. You always have to be paying attention to those around him. And that's how he got to the finals. Oh, no. Lakers also been very interested in Day'Ron Sharpe, just to let you guys know. Ooh. We'll just have to agree to disagree there, Jeremy. Like I said, I prioritize a big man who's a starting caliber two-way guy who can defend, which Nick Claxton can catch lobs, a rim lob threat. It just opens up the floor a little bit more for Luka. The wings, there's tons of those in the league. There's not too many lob threat big men like that. That's all. That's I rest my case there because it's like we already have a lot of wings on the team. We got Jake LaRavia, 6'8". We got Vando, 6'9". We have Rui, 6'8". We have plenty of wings. We're not lacking wings. But when you look at our bigs, like I said, Aiden sometimes hasn't even finished quarters because he's getting beat off the dribble and he's getting beat on the weak side. So sometimes we go small. And then Jackson, like I already said, we've seen him. He's done great this regular season off the bench in limited minutes. Can you trust him in the playoffs in big minutes? Especially if Aiden gets in foul trouble or is struggling, right? So I'm like I said, I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna die on that hill, Jeremy. Yeah, we do miss a lot of free throws, Stricker, for sure. But I wouldn't mind getting either one. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of both of those players. Even Dayron Sharp would be nice. Yo, what up, KD? Oh wow, there it is. There, it's official. We talked about it last night. Breaking news: the Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cavaliers for Darius Garland in the second-round pick. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. James Harden got his wish. That's pretty awesome. Good for him. Good for James. Good for James Harden. He got out of hell. He got out of Dodge. Nobody wants to play for the Clippers for too long. Again, Clippers are where careers go to die. Okay? James Harden said, fuck that. I'm getting out. I got my money. I'm getting out while I can. You know, this man was stuck, man. Let me tell you something, man. The Clippers ain't shit but hoes and tricks, man. I'm glad they got the hell out of Dodge. That's a smart man right there. He said, they're not going to pay me the money I want. I want no part of this organization. I'm actually trying to win. That's what he said. That man is intelligent for that. Good for him. I'm happy for James Harden. Not a fan of James Harden, don't get me wrong. But anybody who requests a trade out of the Clippers is a smart man, even if it means living in Cleveland. Yeah, anything's better. Yep, facts. Anything is better than living with the Clippers. I mean, being a Clipper. Shadow franchise. He thought it was going to be sweet in L.A. If you ain't a Laker, man, you really not in L.A., bro. No matter what. Like, nobody, like, you're irrelevant if you're a Clipper. And, you know, a lot of players find this out the hard way. Paul George found it out. He said, this is a Laker town. What do you say in this podcast? Come on. Insane. But good for James. Good for James Harden. Did the right thing. Man, we had 3 big trades today. That's insane. And it's not even the trade deadline yet. And here we were thinking that it might be a quiet one. No. Damn, good for James Harden, you know. Thanks for letting me know, Kitty. I just checked my phone right now. It was charging. Appreciate you, my boy. How you been? Let's do it. Ooh. All right. You're the best, baby. Luka is cooking, y'all. Luka is fucking cooking tonight. That's what we love to see, baby. Look, Luka with a lob threat. That's exactly Jeremy. He's making my point right there. Look at the way he's dissecting his team by having a lob threat. He low-key, we played better when Jackson Hayes out there. It's nuts. Damn, these trades are going bonkers right now. James Harden's officially a cab. Darius Garland is a Darius Garland is a Darius Garland is a flipper. Yuck. We no longer like Darius Garland. We're no longer fans of Darius Garland over here on this side. Yeah. It's horrible. The Clippers are just cursed, man. They're going to be cursed until they get the fuck out of Dodge. Nobody wants them here. They're cursed. They are cursed. Damn, we cooking right now, man. This is fun. Let's go, baby. Ooh, Jackson. Okay. The Jackson Hayes don't cost anything, bro. That's what I mean. We got him for cheap, like Clipsy used to say. That's my final point on that, my G. That's all good. It's all good. But again, agree to disagree. Jackson Hayes doing amazing in the regular season. We saw that last regular season. Come playoff time, what happened, Jeremy? For free or not, he didn't do a damn thing for us in the playoffs. Nick Claxton is a starting caliber center. One that won't get you in foul trouble. One that can give you more rebounds. Do everything Jackson Hayes can do. Maybe not as athletic, but pretty close. And he'll be the center of the future for us for years to come. So, again, the Lakers just play better. The spacing is better. Everything transition, everything's better when we have those type of bigs. And we can have two of those, even better. Even better. It'll be that much more fun. As you can tell, man, Aiden hadn't done shit for us tonight. It's been all Jackson Hayes and Luka and everybody lobbing it up to him. Yeah, I know, Reggie. I know we've seen it. Yeah, breaking news. James Harden for Darius Garland in a second. Yeah, we was talking about it right now, man. Good for James. And by the way, Austin just checked in. Let's go. We got Reeves back in the game. I'm hyped. I'm happy and I'm hyped. I'm hyped and happy. Perfect time to give him some burn. We're up 20. No pressure. Rumble, young man, rumble. Yeah, no. We know, Kev. We talked about it already, man. You late, Kev? You late, Kev? Yep, Harden is a calf. Go check the main page. I posted it there already. We'll see, Jeremy. Hopefully you're right, and hopefully we're set. I still would like to have another big man. I've been saying it before the year started. It's better to run a 3 big man lineup. Most teams are doing it. Look, the Jazz is traded for another big. They want to have Walker Kessler. They want to have Larry, and they want to have Jaren Jackson. The more bigs, the better, man. I do not want to be small ball in the playoffs if somebody got in foul trouble or because somebody's unplayable. LeBron might be on on vacation. But he don't have to play the rest of this game. We cooking. Yeah, I would love to have a 3 big man rotation. I feel a lot safer that way. I don't know. The playoffs traumatized me last year. We were too small against a younger team like the Timberwolves, and they bullied us. I never want to see that again. That traumatized the shit out of me. But yeah, this is a crazy trade that just happened. Nobody, before the trade deadline was near, nobody thought James Harden would request a trade out of there. But it's bad in LA with the Clippers when a non-winning player wants out of a non-winning organization. Think about that. Insane. Insane. They're bad. Yo, the Clippers are bad. They can't even keep a loser on the team. No Lakers trade news yet, other than the fact they've been active on the phones, trying to see what they can get for expiring contracts and for Dalton Connect KD. Oh, I would love to have Jared Allen. Yes. Now we're talking, Keith. Jared Allen, if we can have him, sign me up. Him next to Luka, another lob threat rim protector. Oh, man. And we're talking about an elite lob threat, elite rim protector. Now we're scary. Now we're scary. Love it. I love what the Lakers are doing tonight, though. Love what the Lakers are doing tonight. Yes. Beautiful. Coming out here taking care of business from the outskirts of the game. I do it. Will. Would you do it? I would definitely do it. Even if we have to trade Aiden, I'm doing it. Jared Allen's way better in my opinion. Abso-freaking-lutely. There you go, Jeremy. I feel that. Nah, but the sentiment is the same. You know, lob threat, rim protecting big. You know, that is just, you know. It's like I'm gonna help you. I can't wait.
Everything, so everything was exposed.
Yeah.
The tables, everything.
I'll help you. Yeah. We'll go buy some vinegar from the store. We have it already?
The two big things?
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right, huh? We got them. I forgot we got them when we first got here from Sam.
Yeah.
That's how long we've been in this hotel for, guys. We've been here for almost 3 weeks. Tomorrow we're going back. We're excited. Everything. My girl just packed up everything. We had a little bit of stuff. We're ready to go.
Should I dump this?
Yeah. Yeah, you can dump it. Yeah. After what you read about that, I'm not drinking no more of that. Yeah, I would do the same, Will. Look, as long as we keep Luka, we keep Austin, and we get Jared Allen, I'm happy. No matter what else we have to move around. That'd be great. But again, is Rob capable of doing this? Because this is a championship level move. You get Jared Allen, now we're talking contender. Right? Exactly. Who fits perfectly next to Luka. Oh my goodness. And LeBron is attacking. All is good for the Lakers right now. I knew it was going to be a beatdown. Don't break the mattress, bro. If you know what I mean before you leave. Oh, it's too late, bro. This shit is already limping sideways and shit. That motherfucker's on handicap mode, Jeremy. What mattress? There's just the ground and some sheets now. They're going to think we stole the mattress the way we fucking broke it down. Yep, I agree, Will. Yep. I was just telling Jeremy, man, we get a rim protecting lob threat big next to Luka. Now you're talking finals. That's how Mavericks got there, man. I think that, you know, people are underestimating the impact that those bigs had with the Mavericks. PJ Washington was great. All those other role players were great, but you know, it was Gafford and Lively that was really making an impact down low. He said Dan on the honey pack? Not even. I'm a grizzly bear, man. No honey needed here. Only honey I get is on my pancakes. Nah, this was a nice experience, man. I'll never forget it. We were here for almost 3 weeks. Had a lot of fun. Only thing I didn't enjoy was the slow internet, but outside of that, very grateful for the experience. Come on, Reese. Oh, that would have been nice. Imagine, Keith. That would be crazy. Oof. Yo, Reeves, get your first bucket, Reeves. Look how unselfish Reeves is. Could have got his first bucket and instead gave it up to LeBron. Beautiful. Beautiful. Showtime. Showtime, chat. Yeah, we know Tyrone is crazy, right? You made it home just in time for the start of the second. Well, for those of you that weren't watching the stream, we announced it right when it happened. James Harden got traded from the Flippers to the Cavaliers for Darius Garland. Darius Garland, the Irishman. I haven't looked at the trade machine yet, Jeremy. I haven't looked at what his number is or none of that, but so I wouldn't be sure. I wouldn't be able to answer that off the top. But I'm sure we have plenty of contracts, expiring ones. We got to pick. I'm sure if we wanted to get Jared Allen, we could. I feel for Garland. He said, I like Garland. It sucks that he's going to the Clippers. Me too, Will. I feel for Garland because he no longer has my support. From this moment on, Garland is dead to me. Okay? Darius Garland. Garland is garlic. Okay? He's dead to me. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Darius Garland is Glenn Garland.
It's so dumb.
Oh, had to get my breaking news from the one and only. Appreciate you, Crazy. Yeah, you know what? So far, it's been a good trade deadline. I have a feeling it's going to get better, though. We had Jaren Jackson traded so far before the deadline. We had Trae Young traded before the deadline. We got James Harden and Darius Garland traded before the deadline, right? It's like, here we go. And it's nice to have Austin back. He already got 6 points. My boy killing. And an assist. Oh, yeah. It's very nice. Austin doing awesome things. Yup. Exactly, Stricker. Yup. No one wants Gabe and Dalton. That's what they say, Tyrone. They were saying the same thing about Westbrook before he got flipped. So let's see. Let's wait and see. Sometimes they play hardball. Ooh, post up. Ooh. Austin, what you going to do, Austin? What you going to do, Austin? Turn it over. What's your top 5 Laker trades during your live streams? Answer post game. My top 5? I would have to think of that, Keith. Ask me again post game. Ooh. I agree. When you get off the dead money. That's true. You can't make trades in the summer, but you can sign free agents. Well, you're right about that, Crazy. Let's see what happens. We got 2 days to make it happen. Hopefully, I'm back in my apartment. Here's my fear, okay? Because Spectrum is going to go to my apartment to install stuff from 1 to 2 p.m., okay? If a trade happens in that window, I'm screwed. Plus, I got to be out of the hotel by 11, so there's going to be a window in which I can't report to you guys trades. I'll still be able to put the post down, but ooh, I'm nervous. I hope none of the trades, if the Lakers trades happen during that window tomorrow. The neighbor said that?
Remember she said some neighbors had that?
Yeah.
And they had to come back?
Yeah.
So she said hopefully,
Well, they told us to be there at 8:30, so we're not taking everything. We're taking one batch and the most important batch, and then, Yeah, bro, facts, Jeremy. We were supposed to check out today at 12, and then they postponed it for tomorrow at 11. I'm like, why 11? Fuck. Me too. I'm right there with you. I'll think of that. Yeah. Facts. Lakers came out here cooking on the return of Austin. Me too, Tyrone. I'm right there with you, bro. Oh my God, LeBron. Putting on a show. Hey.
Oh my God.
He's going crazy. Oh my Scotland. Oh my God, it's Scotland. If he was a Laker, man, the jokes wouldn't stop with Darius. Thank God he's not a Laker because y'all would be annoyed by me. Oh my daddy, it's Scotland. Oh man, that's yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron. You're going crazy, man.
Dude, I'm all done. We got the break tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. That's what I was telling you.
Break tomorrow morning and my little cup to live by.
Yeah. Do you hear about James Harden? Yeah. Yep. Not only did I hear about it, man, I've been making jokes about it all along. Yeah, go check out my post, bro. Right when it happens, your boy hears about it. I post if the Laker game wasn't on, I would have went live over there on the main channel to talk about it. But yeah. Definitely. Whenever you guys hear about it, I already heard about it for sure. Appreciate you guys for trying to let me know, though.
You say that?
I'm excited to get my dog Brucey back. I miss him. Usually, right now, he'd be on my lap. I'd be hugging his big teddy bear head ass. Excited. Here we go. Trade season is here, chat. Trade season is here. What a freaking pass, man, by Luka.
In just 3 hours. Feel like a new man, leaner, stronger, more energy and drive. Get your complimentary bottle by texting CARE to 369-369.
I'm instead of looking at last name.
Just send a text for complimentary bottle. And by the way,
You know, huh?
I like it too. New team.
Yeah, well, we're not there yet, man. We're trying to build up to that point where we can play like that versus good teams, you know, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Maybe the trade deadline gets us there, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. We got to get better. I pretty much we predicted we would blow out the Brooklyn Nets. No surprise here. There won't be no claps from me after the game, none of that. Until they do this against good teams, I won't get that hype. But I am happy. We're gonna finish the road trip 5-3. That's a pretty successful road trip, no matter what, right? I'm sorry, 6 and is it 5? Yeah, 5-3. 5-3. Ooh, what a dump off by LeBron. Nasty.
Averaging 6.5 assists on the year. His first full month of being 41 years old.
It was Luka again. Oh, the pass was off.
And the third?
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Oh, perfect.
I can't remember if I can take it.
Thank you, Mom. Oh my God. Oh, damn. Cooking raw with the Brooklyn boys right now. Man, what an ass whooping. We definitely seen Bronny tonight. We seen everybody tonight. Look at Luka with the step back. Oof, almost hit it. Oh, Jake. LeBron. Twing. Yeah, he's different. Luka different, y'all. Oof. I like Cam Thomas still as a combo guard. I don't know what he's making, but if he's not too expensive, bless you. I wouldn't mind him as a combo guard off the bench. What happens if Lonzo Ball gets bought out, chat? Should the Lakers take a flyer on him over Gabe? He's had a lot of injury history, but I like Lonzo. Whenever he's healthy, I like him. Also heard that his brother's team, the Charlotte Hornets, have been interested in maybe acquiring him and having a family reunion. You guys be interested in Lonzo if he becomes available via buyout? But he makes the same as Gabe as well. Would you guys be interested in a straight up swap? What a pass by Luka, man. Oh my goodness. The Hornets have been like on a 6-game win streak right now, Jeremy. They've been hooping, but it just, I don't know. I see a lot of, it's the same immaturities that I see in Memphis there. Like LaMelo is a very immature leader. He's got all the talent in the world, but his maturity level is, I don't know, man. He seems more like a Fortnite player than an NBA player. I like the kid. Don't get me wrong. He's very talented, but man, that team reminds me a lot of the Memphis Grizzlies. A team that can get hot and can give teams problems on any given night, but also a team that doesn't take it too serious. Yeah. You know what I mean, Jeremy? More like a Fortnite player than an NBA player. That's not good. 30 piece in the nets at the half. That's beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I said pregame. 30 piece these bums. Oh, yeah. Brooklyn. How is Brooklyn even an NBA team? Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I guess you got to give a lot of credit to the Lakers defense. They're forcing some really ill-advised passing opportunities.
That's at 8 turnovers on the year. They average a little over 15 and the bottom third of the NBA in that stat. But it's not really a surprise. With Sharp running in,
Devon, do I have a favorite? Appreciate you, by the way. Do I have a favorite DC movie growing up? Yes, The Dark Knight, for sure. Christopher Nolan. Still one of my favorite directors. I can't wait to see Odyssey, by the way, by Christopher Nolan. So for sure, The Dark Knight. My favorite DC movie of all time. Why can't we play defense and rebound like this all the time? Right? I wish we played the Brooklyn Nets every night. Fact. You know? They stink. They miss wide open layups. Like, how are they even an NBA team? How?
Since Luka took a free throw, I don't know how 24 left here in the second quarter. Lakers have put up 62 for it.
You know,
That's crazy to see how James Harden has been. This is going to be what his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. As good as talented as he is, he's been on 6 teams. At some point, you got to look in the mirror and say, "Hey, man, what's wrong with me? I've been on 6 teams and never even been close to winning a chip. What's wrong with me?" Yo, what's up, DV8? Darius Garland. Bron definitively going back home in the summer. I can see that happening. You know what, crazy? We've been saying that since last year. We could see him going back to Cleveland for sure, and I won't be mad at it. I wish him the best, and I wish, especially my Lakers, the best. Do I like the Harden Donovan Mitchell backcourt? I'd have to see how it looks, but they're both ball dominant guards, so I don't know if they can work. I mean, I always was curious to see if Allen Iverson and Kobe would have coexisted. You know, they were both ball dominant. I think they would have worked out. So who knows? Who knows? But it'll be interesting for sure. Anything's better than the Clippers for Harden. Trust me. He got the fuck out of town as quickly as possible. And he did the right thing. Nobody wants to retire a Clipper, bro. That is the worst legacy you could have. Like, nobody's gonna remember Blake Griffin. As exciting and exhilarating as he was with his high-flying dunks, basketball history will not remember Blake Griffin because he didn't do shit on the Clippers other than dunk and get to the Western Conference Finals, did he? Or the second round? Paul George went to the Clippers and is now a forgotten man. They started taking drugs because of it. That's how bad it was at the Clippers. Forgotten man. James Harden, the latest casualty. Let's not forget Baron Davis, who had a career until he got to the Clippers. Who else? I mean, the list goes on and on. Kawhi went from top 5 player to bottom 50. Nah, I won't say bottom 50. I'm just playing. But he's pretty bad, especially with all the injuries and all the missing time. Clippers. One common denominator here is the Clippers. They suck balls, man. Clippers are ass. It's just a fact. Hate me, love me, or hate me for it. But I'm going to spit facts, and I'm going to tell you right now. And I've been saying this before all this happened. I've been saying this before Harden even went to the Clippers. When Kawhi and Paul George teamed up there, what did I say? They'll never win a chip. Career's going to die there. They'll regret their decision. Paul George already did. They're an embarrassment. They're like the Washington Bullets. They shouldn't even be in the NBA, if we're being honest. Crazy said we have potential to be such a good-ass team, but fuck, man. We do have potential. Now that we got Austin back, the potential goes up. I like what I've seen from Austin in the first half so far. It's looking good. I'm excited to have him back. I'm not going to sit here and say that we're balling because Austin's back, but he's going to add a layer. Look at him getting the double clutch layup. Man, it's good to have him back. Very exciting, y'all. What does Clippers even mean? I don't know. Some sort of a freaking pirate ship. Some butt pirate ship, man. Some kinky, quirky, rich guy stuff. Oh, Roy, gotta give him that. Gotta give him that. Trinidad Clippers. The Trinidad Clippers. Damn. Damn. Rui and Nick Claxton said they ain't trading me for you, dog. Like that. He broke his own ankle. Damn, Rui got to chill out, bro. Rui got to chill, bro. He was a little too aggressive on that one. Damn, Rui, you up 30 already, bro. Gee. Save that for the teams that be beating the brakes off of us. They're the ones we need that aggression versus. Come on, Rui. I think we'll make some trade. I don't know how big it is, though. I doubt it'll be a big one. They'll surprise me pleasantly if they make a trade, a sizable move that really moves the needle. But I'm hoping for something minor. Like if we could get Alvarado for like Gabe Vincent and we throw in a second round pick to sweeten the deal, I'd be happy. I would like a little feisty fucker like that to add to the Lakers, to add to like Marcus Smart and Vando. I hope the second half we don't play anybody. Oh my God, they blow so many layups, it's nuts. Man, they blow so many damn layups. Jeez. Ooh. Oh. Austin. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been real nice. Get rid of Gabe, Dalton, and Cleaver for some decent, and we'll be all right. Agreed. Agreed. Alvarado, he's small, man, but he's a feisty little motherfucker. Prez. As small as he is, he's a little fucking firework. A little firecracker. He's a little firecracker, man. Do I think the Lakers score 80 at the half? Maybe not 80, but maybe like 74, 75 around there. Chat, let me ask you guys this. How many of you would prefer Alvarado over Gabe and or Dalton? Because I would. I think Alvarado can definitely get hot. Yeah. And he's feisty. I like that about him. He's a little feisty guy. Imagine Jeremy. Oof. Like, he annoys me when playing, but I would love to have a little player like that off the bench. Dan, do you think the Cavs are contenders now? Well, and the East is wide open. Crazy said, me, me, and me. Yes. The East is wide open, so anybody can pull up and grab it, but I don't know. I'll have to see how James Harden meshes there. I don't like having two heavy ball-dominant guards. We'll see. If the coach is good, they'll make it work. Exactly, crazy. Those are the type of players that maybe aren't the sexy names on paper, but they are definitely, like, to a diehard basketball fan like us, those are the type of names we look at because we know the type of impact they can bring. And Laker fans, we love our feisty little pesky players. We love those type of players. That's why we like Marcus Smart from the moment he got here. We loved Rondo. You know, we love those little type of pesky. We love Steve Blake. I remember Steve Blake. He was feisty. We love those kind of players. They'll knuckle up if they have to. They're not going to let nobody punk them, no matter what the size. And this guy can get hot and score like 12 straight points in a quarter. Like, I've seen him do it against us. He's interesting. And he plays defense. He's sneaky. He's a sneaky good defender. Undersized, sure. But, man, he's got a lot of heart. Jordan Farmer, UCLA, Bruin out of Taft. I love Jordan Farmer. Still one of my favorite Laker role players. Still, Keith. You know, I try to reach out to Jordan Farmer, but his social media isn't active. I'll try to get him on here on the show for an interview one time. But his social media is not very active. I love Jordan Farmer, man. Not when he was the Call of Duty. Facts, crazy. Yep. Leave that to me. Leave the Call of Duty to me, Dennis. But now the Cavs made some interesting trades. They got better for sure. They have a lot of guards now, though. They got Dennis over there. They got Keon Ellis. That's two guards right there. Now they just added James Harden. That's another guard. Like, they got guards for sure. Sasha too was another pesky little fucker I used to love. The Slovenian. I used to love Sasha. Pesky. He would get under people's skin and he'd knock down clutch threes and free throws like he did in the finals. Wonderful players, man. I love players like that. I fucking love players like that. Those are the best. Luka. Ooh, he missed it. Oh, Luka, you got to make that. Ah, yeah, Trevor Ariza was amazing. I don't remember where we got him from, though. I was a teenager when we got him. Did we get him from Orlando or did we get him from the Knicks? Because I know he played for both teams. I don't remember who we made the trade with. You wouldn't mind playing on an NBA player's card account? I feel you. You think they'll trade away Zoo? I don't know, Devon. I don't know, bro. We'll see. Oh, Lakers, don't let your foot off the gas. I want to see our starters rest in the second half. Keep it going. Finish strong here. Finish strong, guys. By the way, what's everybody having for dinner tonight, man? I gotta know. I'm in a celebratory mood. Think me and my girl are gonna cook a nice homecoming meal when we get home tomorrow. I'm gonna see if she wants to cook something special. If not tomorrow, the day after for sure. What you guys having tonight for dinner, man? I need some ideas. From Houston? No, he wasn't with Houston when we first traded for him. He was with either Orlando. I think it was Orlando. Yeah, we're getting a little sloppy, but thank God the half ended, and we still have a 29-point lead. We definitely take those. But hopefully the Lakers starters only play. Hopefully they only play like half of the third quarter, and then we're up enough where we can bring out Bronny. We can bring out Bryce, god dang it, if we need to. Right? And look, we landed right on 69, you sick bastard, DV. You would point that out. Shrimp fajitas. Ooh. Okay, Keith. That's how you feel, bro? Shrimp fajitas? You chose violence tonight. Okay, that sounds good, bro. Anybody can top Keith? Not even top. Just want to share what they're having. It's not a competition. We're not comparing here, man. It's all love. Shrimp fajita sounds good. The Lakers dirty for that. Now you pointed it out, bro. I didn't even notice it landed on 69 until you said it. Dirty mind. I see you. It's crazy though to see James Harden traded yet again. Though I'm still like, I mean, as of yesterday, it became a possibility, but the fact that they got it done, wow, just wow, man! What a wild day for NBA trades. What a good day. If you're a fan of NBA trades today, you guys got to eat for sure. But this is the first time Austin Reeves played since December 25th, man, and he ended up with 9 points, with a rebound and an assist. Like, this dude came out here, man. Hasn't really lost a beat. In limited minutes off the bench. Can you imagine if he brings that for us consistently off the bench? I'd love it. Devon said, I'm having pizza with cheese and pepperoni. Okay, pepperoni and cheese pizza. Okay. I had that yesterday, guys. I was really close to Sam's Club, so I've been having that consistently. So I'll never get sick of pizza, but I'm gonna take a break from it for health purposes. Rob is in Disneyland. What's up, Jonathan? Where you at, bro? I was just talking about your guy, man. Grand Theft Alvarado, and how we should trade for him. A little minor trade like that could set us forward and help us out big time. You know, we don't always need to hit the Grand Slam trades, but I would love to have Jose Alvarado over here. What do you think, Jonathan? What do you think, my brother? How are we feeling about Mr. Alvarado? Damn. Yo, my apartment complex trying to kick me out already. It's not even time to go yet. They kicked me off the Wi-Fi. I had to reconnect. Sheesh. That's tough. They're like, okay, your time is expired. You've been on this Wi-Fi for a minute. Better version of Patrick Beverley. Oh, for sure. Alvarado, to me, is what Patrick Beverley thought he was. You know? Except he's all bite, no bark. Actually, I take that back. He's bite and bark. Well, meanwhile, Patrick Beverley is all bark, no bite. Jonathan said, yeah, bring my guy, very energetic, can shoot. And the best part, way better than Gabe. Facts. And then see, I'm not expecting Donovan Mitchell. I'm not expecting even Jared Allen. I'm not expecting nothing major from the Lakers. All I'm expecting is something to help us out, you know, to infuse us with energy. If you get somebody like Jose Alvarado to come off the bench, you add his feisty self with Vando, with potentially Marcus Smart coming off the bench, or Jake, whichever one comes off, with Austin, you know, with Jackson Hayes, all of a sudden you got a little bench mob, you know, led by a veteran. And he has chemistry with Jackson. Yeah. Pistons. Hey, shout out to the Pistons for doing the Lord's work tonight, destroying the chicken butt nuggets. You love to see it. And that helps us in the standings. All right, that helps us in the standings. Let me see. Let me see where that puts us. So we are currently okay. So we have 19 losses. They have 17. The Nuggets do. So they have 33 wins. We have 29. We're not far back. They're in third in the West. So we need them to keep losing. The Rockets been winning lately. Timberwolves been winning as well. They lost one recently. Let's go. It'll be a lot of fun, chat. A lot of fun. Come on, trade deadline, man. Keep giving us trades. I keep refreshing my phone. I might have refreshed my phone about 1,000 times, yeah. Nuggets lost Aaron Gordon for a while. That's a major blow, and we're getting healthier. Facts, Jeremy. There might be, but if it's not tonight, remember, Thursday is a trade deadline. I got you guys covered on the main channel. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. As soon as it breaks, you know where to find me. Especially if it's Lakers pertaining to Lakers. Like I said, I'm going to have a blind spot tomorrow, though. Hopefully, if the Lakers do make a trade, I hope it's not while my internet is down in my new apartment, because I got the Spectrum company coming in at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully, they're able to install it quickly, and then that way I can get to work whenever there's a breaking news deal. Crazy, though. It's been crazy, yo. This is my first official trade deadline, covering it from a hotel. A nice hotel, but still a hotel. It's the first, man. It's always a first for DTLF, bro. I think the Lakers are chatting with the Bulls to grab one of their 1,000 guards. If we can get Ayo Dosunmu, I'm happy with that. Heck, I wouldn't even mind Kobe White off the bench, but he's more offense. We need more defense, if anything. And Dosunmu kind of provides both. The best of both worlds. But somebody said Denver got cooked by Detroit. That game's not over yet, guys. I've seen comebacks before. Detroit is currently up 15, but the game's not over. Still, plenty of time. There are 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third. So never count out a team. You never know. New York beat the brakes off of Washington. Dallas is losing to Boston currently. OKC is smacking the Orlando Magic. Man, when I say smacking, I'm talking 19-45. My goodness. Damn, yeah. 3-point shooting got to get better. For sure. All right, guys, give me a little break. I'll be right back. See if my girl needs any help, man. We are packing for tomorrow. I'll be back, guys, before the half starts. Yo, we back. Did y'all read the rumors? Just got off the phone and it turns out it's true. There's a high chance that Giannis could end up with the Minnesota Timberwolves. You heard that right. Apparently, the Timberwolves are going 110 miles an hour trying to get a deal done for Giannis. Okay? That will break the internet because can y'all imagine Ant-Man and Giannis teaming up together? That instantly becomes one of the best duos in the league. Oh my goodness. That's scary. That's very scary. I agree, crazy. I agree. But that's going to be a problem for the West too. Giannis and Ant teaming up. Now, the only kicker is that the Timberwolves are trying to find a way to get it done without including Jaden McDaniels, but he'll likely have to be included. Jaden McDaniels might be the centerpiece there. We don't know all the details yet, but just what I'm hearing, just passing it along, guys. Just get off the phone. And that seems to be legit. All right, so that might have some legs to it. I don't know if it'll fall through or not, but food for thought. He said, who will the Wolves give up for Giannis? I feel like they have to gut most of their roster for him. Well, yeah, but if you can pair up Giannis and Ant together, it's a win. It's a win. It's a win. And they'll figure out the rest. If you can pair up Giannis and Ant, apparently Giannis has tremendous amount of respect for Ant-Man. So if you can pair those two up together, the West is going to be a battle. It already is a bloodbath, but it's going to be even worse. Ooh, Jeremy. Apparently the Timberwolves are full court pressing to try to get Giannis. That's the rumor, man. It's legit. I just got off the phone with my source. Told me it's legit. They are full court pressing 110 miles an hour. 110 miles an hour. Will they get it done before Thursday's trade deadline? You're going to have to tune in and find out. I can't live with him going to the T-Wolves instead of the annoying Warriors. I agree with that. I agree with that, D-Prince. What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Lakers doing their thing. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're 35-piecing the Brooklyn Nets. All right. You love to see that. Luka and LeBron very efficient tonight. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that going. Man. Apparently, the Cavaliers aren't done either, according to Jake Fisher. Cleveland is very much still working towards finding a trade partner to assume Lonzo Ball's $10 million salary. Let me ask you guys this right now. If this was the only way to get rid of Gabe, you guys doing it, even though Lonzo comes with a long injury history? How y'all feeling about that one, chat? Prince says, all good, Dan. Hope everything is good with you and the family, bro. Really good, man. We're just getting our stuff together because we out of this hotel tomorrow morning. Tomorrow before noon, before 12 noon. Gotta be out of here. Before 11, actually. Going back to my apartment, man. I'm excited. Doing good, though. Can't complain. Yeah, that'd be crazy, Jeremy. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but just from what we're hearing, they're full court pressing, trying to get the deal done. Will they get it done? Man, if that deal gets done tonight, even crazier. I will go live. I don't care what time. I don't care at what hour. I will go live to break that down. How did the Jazz turn Gobert into Jaren Jackson Jr., Walker Kessler, Keontae George while still keeping Lowry? It's called being an insanely good GM. All right, the asset management from that team, the Utah Jazz, Danny Ainge has been tremendous there for them. He really has. He's done a great job of collecting assets like if they were infinity stones. The way he covets them and the way he protects them, the way he gets greedy whenever a team wants to trade with him, stays patient, and then he strikes. Good for him. Good for him. Really, really good for him. Lakers came out here balling, though. I love what I'm seeing, man. We're about to 40-piece these Nets. Oh, yeah. Keep it going, Lakers. Don't stop. Doubt Rob is going to do anything, but it would be funny if he made the trade right after this game for the Nets players. That would be funny. And kind of cool, too. Imagine you're on the Nets and you just got 50-piece. But then coach pulls you to the side. Let's just say Michael Porter Jr. And he goes, I got some news to tell you, man. You're a Laker. He would have to pretend to be sad at that point. Because ain't no fucking way he's actually going to be sad. You know what I mean? Ain't no way. Man, it's good to see Austin out here hooping, man. Knocking down his threes and doing his thing. 12 points for Austin in his return. He's 1 for 5 from 3, but still. It's a good little field game for him. Feel out game. Can you imagine you just got 50-piece by the Lakers and then they tell you you're on the Lakers now? Ooh. You know? That's like your boss at work pulling you to the side and be like, look, man, we're going to miss you here in this department, but you just got a promotion. You're going to have to pretend to be sad you're leaving the department, but deep down inside, you bubbling for joy. Everybody knows the feeling, right? You guys don't know that feeling, right? You all had that moment where you had to pretend to be sad. Is Rusty good? Well, this is a perfect team to knock off the rust on, right? Brooklyn. Crazy. First game back, if he can get us a nice little 20-piece, I'll be happy for him. I think so, Chris. I think Bronny should be in the entire fourth quarter. Abso-freaking-lutely. But keep your phones, tablets, and computers on because we might have a big trade tonight. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. It's funny when I go on Twitter and I see all these parody accounts, these like player fan accounts, being all sad. There's a Darius Garland account here that's like, no. His ass got traded too. Isn't that funny? When you're a player fan, your ass gets traded too. You gotta change your entire account into whatever team it came like you're going to. That's funny, bro. They be saying shit like, we're going to Cleveland or we're going to the Clippers now. It's low-key embarrassing. Yeah, see, I knew it. You can never count Denver out. I knew it. Damn it. Damn it. That's not what we needed. Fucking Denver. I hope they lose somehow. I hope somehow they finish the job and they lose. Come on. Insane that they came back, though. They were down 15 at the half. Stupid Denver. They just refused to go away. Wait, no. Right here it says Denver's down 13 still. We'll take that. Let me make sure I refresh. Yeah. They're still down 13. I think you look at the scoreboard wrong, crazy. Let's go. Yeah, those accounts are hilarious, bro. It's like, man, you have glitch. No, you're good. I got you. Would I get Mike Conley in a buyout? Absolutely. Remember that playoff series when we played them and he was hitting clutch shots and we were like, damn, I wish we had Mike Conley instead of D'Angelo Russell. Well, if you can get him instead of Gabe Vincent, I'm doing it. Right? I'm doing it. Yeah, but it's always funny to see those parody accounts. Our best three-point shooter and just a veteran, somebody you can count on off the bench just to make the right plays. He's a floor general by definition. He's not going to jack up a bunch of threes or score or do anything fancy, but he will knock down open shots, make the right passes, and play some solid defense. Yeah, you always want to be on the ESPN app, crazy. That's the better one. You think he signs with the Rockets? I mean, that would be a good look for him. That'd be a good look for him, but we'll see. You never know. Michael Conley. Michael Conley. I agree with that take right there, D Prince. As long as Gabe is out, I don't care who we get, bro. Nick Smith Jr. over over Gabe Vincent. Heck, Kobe Buffkin, I don't even know why we sent him back down. Give him Gabe Vincent's spot. Anybody. Just do it. Drew Holiday? Yeah, Drew Holiday is going to be coveted by the entire league for sure. The entire league is coveting Drew. Drew. He's that type of player. Ultimate glue guy, great veteran, winner, champion. Nope. Oh, Lakers finish strong. Now we don't have to see none of the starters in the fourth. Come on. That's all I ask. Come on, Lakers. Finish strong. Come on. Luka is so dangerous because even when you think you have him trapped, he will just fade away off of one leg and make the shot. He's that guy. He's that guy, pal. He's that guy. He makes 20 points look like breathing, just easy. It's natural for him. Yo! What up, Don? 5-3 road trip. I'll take it. Should have been 6-2. I agree, Jeremy. We'll take what we can get, right? Especially with the injuries we've been dealing with this year. 5-3 is a successful road trip. Still got to finish. We got to finish up here. Yeah, the West is a bloodbath. Giannis wants all the smoke, apparently. Apparently, Giannis wants all the smoke. He don't give a damn. He wants to come out here to the West Coast because he heard it was the best coast. Okay. DeAndre Ayton been very quiet tonight. He's 3 for 4, so he's doing amazing. He's doing great. Vandal hurt? I didn't see him get hurt. When did he get hurt? I would definitely be interested in DeMar DeRozan. Even though he spurned us one time, he doesn't deserve the opportunity to suit up. But I'm a forgiveful Laker fan, especially when we need players, wings. Off the bench, man. Off the bench. Anytime we can bolster our bench, I'm with it. Anytime. I'll finish strong, Lakers. I don't want to see these guys in the fourth. Yeah, he only played 7 minutes, but I'm telling it's because Austin Reeves is back. So I'm guessing now he's the odd man out instead of Gabe. Stupid Gabe should play 0 minutes. He's always on the bench anyways. Clay, I'm iffy on him. He's so streaky, man. Is he a weapon? Sure, but he'd have to be motivated and on his best behavior here with us, because man, he is super streaky, bro. You just never know what to expect from Clay. You just never know what the heck to expect from Klay Thompson. But if it's on the buyout, I'm not too concerned, right? My goodness. Luka the Don. Luka the Don King. You're worried about that MLE the offseason? Yeah, bro. Rob ain't been making good decisions. Rob ain't been making good decisions since for a long time. Yeah, Brooklyn is stink. They've been like this for a long time, man. The Nets ain't been good since they were in New Jersey and Jason Kidd was there. That's a long time. Oh man, what was this? What's this? I thought we had a trade there for a second. My phone started going. I thought we had a trade, yo. My heart stopped. Ooh, every time my phone starts vibrating, I'll be thinking it's either my agent or yeah, I'll be thinking it's somebody telling me something. That's funny. It was actually a tweet of Caitlin Clark doing the little facial emojis. I'm gonna retweet it. It's because I don't know if y'all seen the other night. Reggie Miller's dumbass compared her to Peyton Pritchard. You want to talk about an insult? He compared Caitlin Clark to a role player. What a dumbass! He didn't compare her to Shea or Curry or nobody. That's funny, man. Yo, he's got to be one of the worst commentators out there, that Reggie Miller. Imagine comparing a generational talent from the WNBA to a role player from the NBA. It doesn't get more sexist than that. I'll tell you that much. You can't stand her? Really? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Why not? She's a great player. I can't stand Reggie. Reggie Miller be saying some asinine things. I actually think Caitlin Clark, if you do compare it to the men, you got to compare it to Steph Curry. You have to. The play style is very similar. I think he was way off there. Although I'm not saying Peyton Pritchard's a bum or anything like that. He's a good role player, but comparing a generational talent in the WNBA to a role player in the NBA is crazy work. That is that's like another way of saying you don't think that highly of WNBA players. Oh, I see, crazy. I feel that. The only reason I like her, though, is because she's doing something different to women's basketball, which I've been waiting for a while. I like Sabrina Ionescu as well. And they play with a lot of fire. You know, I can see where the game comparison goes, but I like the heart on her better than Curry's heart. I think Curry needs to be surrounded by a bunch of talent in order to compete. A bunch. I'm talking MVP candidates. like Durant. That's the difference between him and her. I think she just wants to compete. Oh, that I don't like. I definitely don't like her fans. I agree with that. Crazy. Yep. The fans, but you know, I'm not gonna bundle her up with her fans, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, her fans are ridiculous. Her fans are stupid. I agree. Her fans are the equivalent to MAGA, if you ask me. I agree with that. Facts. I don't even go in the comment section whenever there's stuff about her. Just a waste of time. Bunch of inbreds in there. Incels. I agree with that. Facts. Facts, crazy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Now I see. Now I understand your point of view. But just talking about her game, it's pretty special. And I thought Reggie was pretty dumb for comparing her to Peyton Pritchard. Although it was funny, I'll give you that. It was funny to see her reaction on it. And she's still reacting a day later, which is even funnier. You know, she was hurt by those comments. All right, so Dave McMiniman reporting what we already knew, that LeBron James won't be traded. Yes, we knew that. But here's the interesting wording they're saying, right? And always pay attention to the wording. James will not be joining a new team before this season's over. So they're already giving away the playbook. He'll be joining a new team after the season's over. That's for sure. That's what they're telling us right there. That's what they're saying. No, but I see what Crazy's saying, though. Her fans are definitely annoying. Because she's not even the best player in the league. Okay? The 3-time champion is. Bam Adebayo's girlfriend is. Asia Wilson. And she's my favorite player in the league. She's special, man. That's the best player in the league, but, you know, her fans will be so delusional, they'll act like she's the greatest thing to touch earth. So I can see why people get annoyed by her. Because imagine being crowned everything before you achieved anything, right? You can't do that. That's what happens in the NBA with a lot of these player fans. Yeah, Asia Wilson is the GOAT. I wish she was a Spark so bad, crazy. Asia Wilson is just a perfect player. She doesn't have a weakness. Defense elite, offense supreme. So fun. Your GOAT is Lisa Leslie? I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. Lisa is a GOAT for sure. My GOAT is Candace Parker. Nah, but I don't have a GOAT. I still have that open slot. Hopefully one of the Sparks will pull up and grab that slot for me. I don't have a GOAT right now. I like Rickea Jackson, though. Cameron Brink. I'm rooting for our girls. Hopefully they improve in the offseason. The injury to Cam Brink kind of held us back this year. Or last year, should I say. I know she did, but she was a special talent when she was here. Yeah. Let's see. Every time my phone vibrates, I get scared. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this phone, I have it on 92% right now. It's all the way charged. Okay. It is charged just in case something breaks down tonight. It's going to be hard to get some sleep. It is charged. My source is ready to go, everything. But I'm thinking the way things are sounding, the Timberwolves have a high chance at landing Giannis. Don't be surprised if that happens. Imagine. Asia Wilson's game to me. Obviously, she's more accomplished than this player, but just what it reminds me of. It reminds me of prime Kevin Garnett when he was with the Timberwolves. That's why I have a lot of fun watching it. Her post game, her footwork, her drop step, her pull up midi. It's amazing. Right, Tamika? Yeah. Facts, Tamika. No, you're good, DV. You're good, bro. Yeah, I love Asia Wilson. She's special, man. Too bad she plays for the Aces. I wish she played for my Sparks. But she's three-peating, man. In the WNBA. Making history, fam. Special. And with different teammates, too. They no longer had Plum. They didn't have. There's a couple players missing there from the previous championship years. So she's showing that she's the main piece that makes everything else work. Everybody else you could plug it in, but she's the one. Imagine if her and Bam have babies. Oh my God, they're gonna make little monsters from Space Jams. They're gonna be insanely good at basketball. Your mother's Asian, your father's Bam. Come on. Oh, Vandal leaking out. You love to see it. I would have loved to have KG here. I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to have Kevin Garnett here. That was at the time before he went to Boston. That was one of my favorite players for sure. KG and Allen Iverson. I love players that played their heart out. Once he went to Boston, I hated him. But before that, I really wanted him and Kobe to pair up. A couple players I would have wished Kobe paired up with. Player number 1, Allen Iverson. Player number 2, Kevin Garnett. In their primes, of course. Player number 3, Carmelo Anthony. Because Kobe used to love him. He was great. Player number 4 that I wish Kobe paired up with, believe it or not, I really wanted to see Jason Kidd. Like, I never saw Kobe Bryant play with a floor general like Kidd. Can you imagine? Back then when he was rumored to be coming over here. And then player number 5, LeBron James. Imagine if instead of going to the Heat, he requested to come to the Lakers to team up with Kobe. Kobe never tears his Achilles. They go on an insane run as the best duo ever. Oh, man, that would have been insane, bro. I know a lot of people want to see LeBron versus Kobe, but I used to want him to leave Cleveland and join the Lakers the first time around, not the second time around. My goodness. Kind of miss. Oh, yeah, if he leaves, yeah, you're right, crazy. But the league is going to miss LeBron when he retires. That's for sure. That's for sure. Just taking it in, baby? Huh? Don't think about that. I'm going to help you there. Oh, yeah, with Chris Paul, that would have been insane, bro. Facts, crazy, yep. 8 years of LeBron James went like the blink of an eye. That's basically my entire YouTube career because I started doing YouTube a little bit before we got LeBron, like a year or two before we got LeBron, during the struggle years, because that's when I felt like Laker Nation needed a voice, a positive voice. So everybody was doom and gloom about the Lakers, talking about, oh, Lakers are never going to be the same again, this, and that, man. We're the Lakers, man. Fuck all that. That's when I made a channel. I was like, you know what? We're going to be back. You guys will see. And sure enough, here we are with LeBron James, and now Luka, and Austin. Let's see who the next chapter piece is.
She said the neighbor said she loaded her car already. She said she was scared carts wouldn't be available.
What carts? She loaded it overnight. Then she really wants to go back. No, we shouldn't.
I know, but that's the point.
Yeah.
I would have loved to, but no, we can't.
Yeah.
She said she did. She
Yeah.
can't because
Yeah. She don't got valuables like that yet. Can you imagine that, LA Sports? That would have been crazy, bro. But at least he's here now. That's all that matters. He's going to be here during the Luka era, so we should be in good hands. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way the game turned out, too. Austin Reeves got the wettest feet. 14 points on his return with 4 rebounds and an assist. Okay, Austin. It is good to have him back, man. It is so good to have Austin back. He just adds another layer to this team, a dynamic layer to this team. And if he would accept, I know he's probably not going to do it, but if he were to accept the super 6-man role, oh, man. So I'll tell you, OKC don't got a super 6-man. The Spurs don't have a super 6-man. He would be such an advantage for us off the bench. So many teams don't have a super 6-man. Matter of fact, who does? Who has a 26-point per game scorer off the bench in the league? I don't think anybody does. Let's see. Keep your eyes closed, y'all, because we might get a blockbuster tonight. Not for the Lakers, but maybe for the Bucks, man. From what I'm hearing, it could be done. If both teams agree to this, Giannis could be a Timberwolf by the end of this week. Or, maybe even by the end of the night. We'll see. But
I was scared the cards weren't available.
wow, you're really excited. And then the smiley face emoji. You should, because you know what? It's funny that she already loaded up her.
Really are.
Yeah, that's funny. She loaded the car a night before. She really got tired of this hotel. Amazing. Can't wait to talk about the trades that have happened tonight. Well, could be happening too in the post game. Yeah, Claxton is out. He probably got the call that the Lakers want him. No, I'm just playing. I won't mislead you guys. But it would be funny. Like I said, we've seen enough. We want him. Imagine. Lakers are going to improve to 30-19. That's nice. They're going to improve to 5-3 on the road trip. We'll take that. Especially with Austin being out most of it. Basically all of it. We take that. We take the wins where we get them. Yeah. And we're going to reach 30 wins. We're still on pace to 50 wins. Right? We're 30-19 officially. And that means there's exactly, let's see, do the math real quick. There's 32 games left on the season, y'all. 32 games before the postseason starts. Insane how quickly this season has gone by, right? Did you see that Wiggins, Powell, and Hero were all rested tonight? Yeah. Everybody's gearing up, man. It feels like the Giannis trade is about to happen. Everybody's gearing up, man. Everybody's making their final submission, right? I'm just looking at my phone. I'm waiting for my source to let me know. You guys will be the first to hear it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 30-19 is good. It's a good place to be. Yo, Chapito. Facts, bro. Big facts. Yeah. And 15 points for Reeves on his first game back is really freaking good. Let's go. Let's go. Beating the brakes off of the Brooklyn Nets is exactly what the doctors ordered. So who's surprised by Dave McMenamin's report, yo? I might as well collect this paycheck. Because I've been saying this before the season even happened, before all these distractions by Rich Paul and everything. Who's surprised by the report, Dave McMenamin saying that LeBron is expected to finish the season with the Lakers? Come on, bro. That's a given. You get paid to make that kind of report? I don't think anybody was questioning that. He's got a no-trade clause and he hasn't requested a trade. Come on. Common sense. Come on, Dave. What a way to Eddie sent it? Let me check. No one, right? Nobody thought LeBron was going to get traded, realistically. We would have been shocked if he did. What did he say? Oh, that's fire. Where did he find it?
No, he didn't find it. He found the picture.
That would be perfect for Halloween. go as Joker and to a party and rock that suit with a good face paint. Yeah. I'm not surprised, right, Tamika? Of course he was always going to finish here. Insane. Dave McMenamin gets paid just to talk, man. That's crazy. This is like a good way to show you're no longer connected to LeBron as you once were, Dave. Let me just type something out to type something. That's like me writing an article saying, DTLF first to report that Luka will not get traded from the Lakers. It's like, duh. We just signed him to an extension. Hello, he's the future. Jeez, I don't even mean to be mean, but it's like, is that necessary to report? Is anybody clicking on that article with interest? Yeah, that they're really just looking to type up anything of LeBron, huh, DB? They're really just looking. Insane, bro. Skip Bayless definitely going to miss LeBron. He made a whole career off of trying to roast him. I'll tell you who's not going to miss LeBron. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. can't wait till LeBron retires because he got roasted by everybody ever since he talked about LeBron's son. That's one person that can't wait. And nice to have Austin back. I'm happy for him. Good for you, Austin. Had a nice little bounce back game. He'll be on my thumbnail tonight. Crazy, right? Tamika, like, what? He's going to start hating on Luka next? I wouldn't be surprised. LeBron won't come out of retirement just to smack him again. If that happens. David McMenamin is definitely on the clutch payroll. Where could Bron go realistically? The Lakers are the best situation for him. For now, LeBron will have plenty of options in the offseason if he's willing to take a pay cut, especially. Right? Well, very happy, man. Very happy with this victory, guys. How could you not be? Lakers took care of business. Okay, we're doing what we have to do. We're doing the thug thizzle, baby. You love to see it. I wish, Chappie. But it doesn't feel like we're gonna make a big trade like that. If Rob Pelinka shocks us again like he did last trade deadline, then hey, give him his flowers. But right now, his hands smell like ass because he's been sitting on them. Okay. I'm just hoping that we get like a little Alvarado. Jose Alvarado would be a nice little gap trade, Get rid of Gabe. That'll help the team. We got Austin back, so that helps the team. Like, there's a couple things here. Of course, if we can get Trey Murphy or Herb Jones, that'll really help the team. But I'm looking more for minor trades right now. Just give us something, man. Don't go away from the trade deadline with nothing. Just looking at the buyout market, which seems likely too. But we'll take it. That's right. That's right. Let's get it, Isaiah. Today was a good day. Today was a really good day. The trades were interesting. The Lakers whooping ass, finishing the road trip 5-3. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a good post game. Oh, yeah. 5 more minutes left. I'm surprised we haven't seen Bronny yet. Get Gabe off of my screen. Get Gabe all the way off of my screen.
He's actually around 7 boxes.
I saw it right here and it popped up on your tablet. So.
3, 4, 5. They're on the same,
Yeah. Jared Allen for expirings to get LeBron next year on a mid-level exception or something. We'll take it, man. Oh, we got Bronny. Bronny. $7 is actually a lot.
Well, you gotta have the same.
No, but that's us combined. This is for her.
Her and the daughter.
Oh, that's right, her daughter, huh? Yeah, I don't know why Gabe still plays. I would have arrested him tonight for personal business and then shipped his ass out. Does Bronny have a future on this team? I don't know, actually. We haven't seen enough of him to say. I root for the kid, though. He's a humble kid. You know, he's not mouthy. He's not entitled. He's been patiently waiting his opportunities. I don't know if he has. I like certain things about him. Like, I like his motor. I like the fact that he's got decent defensive potential. And he's gotten better from the jumper. And he's athletic. So those are the things I like about him. But the things I don't like about him, he's undersized. Right? And that's mainly the main thing I don't like about him. That's pretty much it. Especially with the modern day guards, they're most of them are 6'4" and up. You know, to have one that's 6'2", and that's, you know, with shoes on, he really probably 6'1" or 6 feet. Probably my height, low key. You know, it's a little underwhelming, but I like Bronny. I like his motor. I like his heart. I like where his head's at. He seems mature. I'm rooting for him, right? But I'm not like one of them crazy fans that are like, oh, give him minutes over everybody because he's Bronny James. No, he's going to have to earn every single minute, period. All right? How else are you going to shut down the haters who call you an Nepo baby, right? Only one way to shut them down, proving them wrong. Why is Gabe so bad? If we had the answer to that, man, we'd feel a lot more confident. But yeah, we don't know. Nobody knows why Gabe is so bad. His mother made him that way. I was playing. No disrespect. I'm just kidding. He's bad, bro. I don't know. I don't know what happened. He's not made for the limelight. Maybe he'll be good on another team. Dalton with the steal to Bronny in transition. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Oh. Look at LeBron enjoying this. LeBron enjoying his son out here running and gunning. Sure, you can. But Bronny has been having the same haircut since he came in the league, man. We're going to need my guy to get him a nice little shape up or something, man. His haircut's just as bad as Austin Reeves. They both go to Supercuts together or what? What's going on? They both need to get a certified barber. You think these guys are millionaires, huh? And Austin's about to get a really big payday, so I better see nothing but fresh tapers after that. He better be looking like Tyler Hero. Oh, Bronny with the pull-up J. Okay. I don't know why I get excited every time I see Bronny play, man. He's easy to cheer for because he's humble. Hell no. Gabe, can you at least grab the rebound, Gabe? Ah, damn. You said, Dan, apparently there's supposed to be a big trade before the night ends. I told you guys there's a chance that Giannis ends up in Minnesota. Could that be the big trade they're talking about? We'll see. I will go live if it happens. I don't care if it's midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. If I'm up, I'm going live. Only way I won't go live, well, I'm not up, if I'm not awake. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch Bronny out here cooking. Little twing, pull up. Okay. Okay, Bronny, we see you, big dog. It's always fun. Someone on the Jazz had 22 assists. Damn, like that. Freaking Jazz, huh? Bronny does look more confident, but let's not forget he's going up against third stringers right now. I hope he looks like this whenever they need him, and he's going up against the main squad. Then that would be really interesting. But good for him. He looked good tonight. Denver lost. Let's go. And the Lakers win. Oh, yeah. And we got Austin back. Oh, yeah. And hopefully we make a trade. Oh, yeah. We'd be cooking if all those things happen. If he rescinds the trade again, I'm personally going to come pack his bags and ship his ass out. All right. If Rob Pelinka rescinds another trade, we shipping his ass out to Detroit, y'all. Okay, he's going to be in Detroit. Not even working for a team, just out there in the cold. Out here with some hard-ass nipples, just cold, freezing. Yeah, if listen, man, if Gabe is gone, we're going to celebrate. We're going to throw a party right here. Another watch party just for Gabe being traded. Actually, I will go live on the main channel. That's where we're going to throw the real party. Curry got injured? Oh, no, you hate to see that. No, we're good. It's nice, but no.
Appreciate the offer.
Yeah. Fuck the weak ass Pistons. Jessica, you're so aggressive. Huh? No. We're good for now. NorCal, you already know, man. He's gonna be out there all cold. But I feel your sentiment, Jessica. I feel that, especially what they did to us in the playoffs. Absolutely. When Westbrook got traded, the first few minutes, that monologue was so. I don't even remember it, man. You guys remember it better than I do. I never go back and watch my videos. Literally, I've done so many thousands of them, but I've never seen a single one of my videos back. So I don't even remember what I said, but I'm sure I was happy. I'm sure I was happy, LA Sports. Yep. I'm sure, bro. Sure I was ecstatic. We all were. Huh? Huh? Thanks. Yeah. Oh. Brane. Oh, that would have been a nice little teardrop right there. You rewatched the intro 20 times? Oh, man. It must have been a real classic. That's funny. I'm glad you enjoyed that, man. We all enjoyed it. That was a great day for all of us. When we traded Westbrook, we knew we were going to go up. And sure enough, we ended up in the Western Conference. Should have been more, really, if it wasn't for Darvin's scam. But we'll take it. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for me here. I hope to see you guys over on Postgame so we talk more trades, more rumors, more reports, all that good stuff. And, of course, we'll break down this Laker game. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. As always, love y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Subscribe if you already haven't. Tons of watch parties here all year. In the playoffs, we're going to cover almost everything. So keep it locked, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right?